Hey guys, welcome to Garfield Gets Real, released on the DS, specifically the copy that I owned in 2013. I also have like no idea how I'm going to cut this entire game down into a video like I intend to. Only time will tell. I've also found a zoom feature. I don't think I knew about this when I played the first time. This game's really pretty, so that's going to be helpful. So you see this here, that looks like a really sort of beautiful, majestic waterfall. It's just decaying infrastructure. Something poetic about that, I'm sure. Minecraft crouch update. And here it comes. Don't do it. Yep. And then they're watching. So, welcome to the underground. Oh yeah, these things that show up like right here, yeah, that little like being, I don't know, thing. Absolute nuisance. Oh god, it's these things. Oh my. And look at that, they're just gonna be gone. Yep. If those things have like one hater ever, that hater is me. Hey, rust in peace, buddy. 95% of viewers of this video just left. You could almost feel it. Yeah, so we're getting like guided this way. By divine intervention, really. What kind of issue did you have here? No trumpet, specifically. There's a meaning behind every sign in life. Yeah, that bodes well. If memory serves correct, I believe that like all of the architecture in this game is based on... We're not going... No, we go this way. Is based on Kowloon Walled City, which existed at one point. Look it up if you're curious, it's interesting. The government is communicating with me. I think they want me to pay my taxes. Not gonna be doing that. Where are we going? Not there? Through this window? Yeah, through this window. Check this out. Yep. Property damage. Not that anyone lives here. Or has. The only person that we've seen wasn't a person. And he was dead. Well, this is slightly less stagnant water. Probably still not good for anything organic to be ingesting it, but... You know, you win some and you lose some. Elevator. Yeah, so see how they run away? Oh my... You need a hand, buddy? Because it feels like I'm staying at arm's length. Let's... Yeah, Oh my god, he's dead. So now that the cat gets to grapple with the concept of like death and existentialism, we're just going to keep walking. Welcome to the part of the game that I like to refer to as the New York subway experience. You know those videos that you can find on like YouTube where it is a rat that is, oh dear god, okay, we're actually running. I'm going to try to explain this. While we run away from these critters. Yeah, you know those videos that you can find on like YouTube and stuff? Where it is a rat the size of like a small dog or perhaps like a child? That's what I'm getting at. I don't remember if this game has a stamina bar. Oh god, okay, left alt, left alt, left alt. Oh, we're going this way, we're going this way. Left alt, left alt, left alt. We can't die yet. This is the first point in the game where you can actually like lose. I'm not doing that, I'm not going to be that channel. Alright, go, go, go. And just like that, we are spared from public infrastructure. Oh god, not again. You had me for a fool for a moment. Now observe as we use knowledge of, like, I don't know, electrical circuitry. What I'm getting at is you take the batteries. The fans turn off. You know, it's interesting that these were just... it looks to have been broken at some point, but still, the fact that those batteries were so, like, easily accessible, because I get the feeling that the fans were the only thing... We're in the flat. Yeah, I get a feeling that those fans and stuff were the only real thing kind of preventing severe carbon monoxide poisoning, if you will. Or just really any gas, like we're sitting in a low environment. God forbid it's heavier than air. The secret IKEA bookshelf. I'm not making the Rust joke again. See what I mean about having played this game and yet kinda... Man, there's space. This is just... Oh my god, that's desecration of a corpse. Alright. And yes. Yes, okay, it's all coming back to me. Look at this. The marvel of technology. We are now downloading his soul from the metaverse. It worked, I'm free. Thank you. I couldn't believe the cameras. A cat in the dead city? I can't remember my name. It seems my memory is corrupted. I've been trapped in the electronic network for so long. I know I worked for a scientist who lived here. For now, you can call me B12. That's what it says on my exterior. It's dangerous in the dead city, but you seem like you know how to handle yourself. Let's get out of here. Follow me. Yeah, so you see that, like, kind of technology there of, like, I don't know, doing that to items, I guess. I really like that in this game they could figure out, like, how to do that, but not that global warming was a bad thing. This backpack was designed for small quadrupeds like you. Is this uncomfortable for you? Don't worry, you'll get used to it. I've digitized? Yeah, the key, and stored it in the backpack. Yeah, just with that comment, that's going purely off of what I remember from this game. I can't wait for it to, like, re-jog my memory that it was like a virus or something. But I'm pretty sure it was like that the outside world became uninhabitable. See, this is the kind of stuff you can do in the future. Use physical keys on a digital, like, number pad. Remarkable. That elevator in the distance, that's important, I think. I know we need to go up. And now, we get our journey through the, Badlands. It feels like I've been there before. Is this where you came from? I promised someone I would go there. Promised who? This postcard. The mural was painted from it. Let's take it. Safe zone. Well, here we go. Making our way downtown through the... Yeah, I'm not sure what to describe that as. Just... Hang on. Chase scene, chase scene, chase scene. I forgot about this. Run. Ooh. That guy was absolutely, like, rattled. See, look at that. Can't even go this way. Please, sir. Is that a padlock on the outside of the door he just closed? Like, on the other side to where he was standing? Saying nothing. Saying nothing. I'm really quite surprised that everyone's so scared. You know, you'd think them being robots, they'd have nerves of steel. Goodbye to the other 5% of viewers that didn't click off with the Rust joke. I'm not pronouncing that. You're no Zerk. Yeah, that's right. The name for the little being things is Zerk. This is all coming back to me because I specifically remember that it sounded like, I don't know, like a slur for Mark Zuckerberg specifically. We're not familiar with your kind. You're welcome in our village, as long as you don't eat anyone. The cat makes no promises. I did always like the fact that the Guardian had faith in this metal pole to fight off the Zerks. Oh, a picture of the outside. Ridiculous. This elevator isn't operational. Everyone knows that it is impossible to leave this place. Well, except the outsiders. But they're all gone now, except Momo. You can try to talk to him if you want, but he gave up on trying to leave. It's for the best. He lives high up in that building with the orange neon sign. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. I got the achievement for that finally. I do like the fact that despite how humanity has fallen, the hand of the free market lives on. So we can all agree that it kind of looks like he's holding like an acoustic guitar. Or at least it's meant to be one. I just find that strange because I'd think they'd prefer heavy metal. That's not how physics works. It also probably doesn't make sense that our viewership is actually dropped into the negatives with that last joke. Just on that note of like being in negative views, I imagine no one else knows this, but if you actually look on like any kind of graphing for this channel, there is a day that is that far in the negatives that it dwarfs anything else on a graph. It's never gonna work. Why did I let them go? I'm all alone now. Hey you, what do you want? This postcard. This is a picture of the outside. Do you want to go there? Well, don't bother. It's a waste of time. It'll only bring you loneliness and despair. My friends had this dream too, but now they're all gone and I'm all alone. Momo seems sad. He misses his friends. Let me check the notebook he gave us. The Outsider's Manifesto. We must go outside at any cost. We must protect our brothers and sisters. And we must stay away from Zerks. I think we should find the other notebooks. Yeah, this. Welcome to Inverted Controls. I don't remember how long this lasts. Okay, I was about to say I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. An Outsider notebook. It's the same logo as the one Momo gave us. This one seemed to belong to someone named Clementine. Everything is going according to plan. We managed to contact the upper level before the transceiver went down. They're in a place called Midtown and apparently it's controlled by some sort of oppressive force. I talked to Momo earlier. His eyes, I know this look. He will not come with us. Let's find the other notebooks. Something bad happened on October 11th. I haven't been commenting on it. This is like the 4th calendar we've seen where it just stopped. I don't remember if that was ever explained. I'm getting sidetracked. Go over here. Hey Doc, I found the keys to your safe. You need to be more careful with these. It's not enough to bury your safe behind a bunch of books. Just the librarian. Nice work. Another notebook. This one seems to belong to someone named Doc. After weeks of research, I've combined a spectrometer with a powerful UV lamp. With this, we should be capable of warding off the Zerks on our way out. The initial attempt was explosive. I might have to test it under real conditions. That battery has just, like, vanished from this plane of existence entirely. Finally, the last notebook. This one seems to belong to someone named Zabeltazar. All trace of organic life has disappeared, except for what we call the Zerks. They seem to eat almost anything that moves, and breed at an inconceivable rate, as if being locked in this city wasn't hard enough. Oh, there's also a note in this book. It says, I found a design flaw in the transceiver, but I think I figured out how to fix it. Here's the equation. With this, we should be able to help Momo repair the transceiver. If it can communicate with the upper levels, that could be our way up. Let's show him what we found. Rest in peace, humans. Humans were the first residents around here. Seems that they're all dead now. What do you think it feels like being dead? I know it's silly coming from me, but are they actually at peace? Will I be at peace when I die? I don't know what death feels like for an AI. I'm sorry, I didn't want to break the mood. Let's move on. Do robots go to robot heaven? Hey, Bing Bong. Back to remind you that you got no friends. Oh, what's that note? The transceiver can be repaired? This is incredible. That means we should be able to communicate outside of the slums. Clementine, Zabeltazar, Doc? I'm sorry I doubted our cause. I'll promise you I will find a way to reach the surface. Thank you. We might be able to find you a way up. Now let's fix this piece of junk transceiver. Alright, we're heading out. Up there, see that building high above the others? If you install the transceiver at the very top of that tower, we should be able to communicate with the whole city. My friends might still be out there. If there is a way out, they'll know it. We have obtained the RTX 4090. You're the only one small and quick enough to evade the Zerks. We need you, little outsider. Bring us to the sky. Well, they certainly heard that. We're gonna go this way. And we're going to promptly run from imminent death. The designers really went wild on this one. Now, look at this, because they're all kind of like dumb single-celled organisms. You can evade them pretty easily. Welcome to Hell, Michigan. The game in this kind of region really is taking on a bit of a grotesque nature, isn't it? Full disclosure, it only gets worse. Almost as if on cue. Come on, Death, let's run. I just have to be intelligent. I just have to be intelligent. Okay, okay. I thought I was a goner there. If they can detect, because look at how short those guys are. They could detect me from like around that. Why is the bacteria sentient? Sentient wasn't even the word I'm going. Okay, sentient, yes. Clairvoyant, also yes. That's the word I was looking for there. I do not remember this part of the Garfield comics. Welcome to the comedically slow elevator bit. If you don't know what I mean, you're about to. So I'm just gonna try to kind of keep running, and not panicking at the little bacteria guys in the cat game. Okay, the elevator's there. The elevator's there. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed that segment of the video. Because I sure didn't. You'd think statistically, at least one of them would have jumped high enough. Here it is. Put the transceiver on this antenna. We can put out energy drinks here. Okay, no you can't. I reckon tipping some energy drinks into this antenna would probably have the same effect. Look at this. They are finally getting their 5G connection. Look at the view. It's beautiful from here. Even that ambient noise. I remember now. The city. It was meant to be a shelter. Those look like stars, but they're only lights marking the hermetic roof ceiling off the city. I do like how between like the upper level and the slums, you've got this tower where like in almost a biblical fashion, if they had have built it a little closer to that wall, they could have gotten out of the slums. Humankind built this shell to protect themselves from the outside, but it came at a cost. Nobody can go out. The outside was a disaster. Completely barren, unlivable, and dangerous. Now our reward for going through like all 7 layers of hell is getting to look at the really nice landscape. Never mind, the game's taking it off me. Little outsider, if you're reading this, that means you're still alive. Excellent. I took some equipment to the bar to take advantage of their antenna. Come meet me there. I've locked the window, but the code to open it is quite simple. That is the Google auto-generated password that it gives you when you sign into a website. Hey little furball. Come here, I managed to get a signal. Hello, can anyone hear me? Hello, yes, we hear you. We're from the slums. We're looking for a way out and... Wait, is that you, Baltazar? Momo? I can't believe it, I'm so happy to hear your voice, Baltazar. Where are you? Are the others okay? Yes, we're safe. We found a way up. Hello, do you still hear me? You have to go through the sewers to reach us. Very dangerous. Zerks everywhere. Sewers? How? Hello? Darn it. We've lost the signal. I can't believe it. Baltazar is alive. He and the other outsiders managed to go up through the sewers? The sewers are the most dangerous place in the slums. But if Baltazar made it, there must be a way. You'll never get past the sewers. It's infested with Zerks. They'll make a quick meal out of you. Especially you, little one. I forgot that the drunk man at the bar is a character in this story. Many tried their luck in the past. It doesn't end well. Anyway, I warned you. Your business is none of my business. Oh, Seamus. His father, Doc, used to be a great scientist. He was working on some new weapon to fight the Zerks. A few years ago he went off to test the device and never came back. Seamus has never been the same since. There's just a box in the corner of my vision that I'm looking at that just says made in France. And I have to point out that France canonically exists in this game. That's besides the point though. Come on, Seamus, open the door. You know your father would have wanted to help us. I don't know that that's going to be the way to convince him. Well, that was to be expected. This situation is pretty tough on Seamus. He doesn't want to hear about the outsiders anymore. He won't help me. But you, I think I have an idea. I like that he just knew that this was here. Here, take Doc's notebook and show it to Seamus. Breaking and entering. Well, technically it was already broken, so it's broken and entering, but why does anyone watch these? What are you doing in here? I told you. Getting through the sewers is a suicide mission. Leave me be. What's this? Wait, is this my papa's? Oh wow, I never knew. There's a secret room here in our flat? But where? What's that? 2511? Maybe. 2511. Also, that is a very cursed clock. Look at that. That's on 16s. These guys have been like encased in resin. I've never seen this room. I can't believe he managed to hide it from me all this time. Alright. I found a broken tracker. Wait, I remember that. That's his tracker. Papa always used that tracker to keep an eye on where I was. Maybe we can reverse it to find where he went. I can't believe my papa might still be alive. I've missed him so much. You need a weapon for the Zerks, right? My papa definitely took one with him. We just need to repair the tracker so I can find him. Someone in the slums should be able to help. Come with me, I'll open the door for you. Alright, one thing that I do actually remember is we have to go find a programmer guy for this. Hello little one, do you have any electrical cable for me? I'd love to make a poncho for you, but I need that cable. See? Is he a genius or what? Thank you my dear, I'll get to work right away. Just real quick gonna touch on why I remember how to do this. Sheet music. Why I remember how to do that so well? It's because I kind of spent a few hours not knowing what to do in this area. Oh wow, that's a great tracker. I recognize this model, it's a Tahima BR2000. You can track anyone with this little gadget. May I? I know how to repair it, but when I'm trembling like this, I can't use my keyboard. I don't know if I'm sick or something, but I definitely don't feel right. I can't work when I'm shivering like this. I think I need a blanket to be able to fix your tracker. And a blanket we have. Oh, where did you find this? It's amazing. Let me try it on. Look, no tremors. I'm able to work again. Thanks. Now I can definitely fix your tracker. Let me take a look. Just gotta give it an update on one more thing. Voila. Fix tracker. There you go, little one. Good luck finding who you were looking for. Did you manage to fix that tracker? Like, I mean, technically I didn't fix it. I just kind of outsourced the work. Is Papa really alive? I can't believe it. Let's follow the tracker. Maybe we'll find where my Papa went. Lead the way. And, yep, lead the way slightly slower than my walking speed. He really left the slums. It's dangerous out there, but I must be sure. I need to know. Let's do this. Well, I mean, at least we have someone that actually left the slums with us. Look at all these Zerk eggs. They will eat us. I can't do this. I'm not as fast as you. The Zerks will get me for sure. Here, take this badge. My papa will recognize it. He will know that you're a friend. Oh, go this way. Go this way. See, look at this. Oh, okay. I almost didn't see those ones. Things are going from bad to worse. Okay, just keep running and death won't be able to get us. Do not take your hand off of that sprint button. Okay. This way. Okay. See, look. They can't even hold a candle to me. You're stupid. You know, good luck to anything that just, like, got hit by the... Oh. Yeah, as I was saying, good luck to anything that got hit by that. Are you okay? That was a huge fall. Doc should be nearby. We must be close. The broken leg mechanic's back. Could you imagine, like, your rent in this kind of neighborhood? Absolute pennies they'd have to be charging you. Whoa. Wait, you're not a Zerk. Who are you? That's my badge you're wearing. How did you find it? Or did my son send you? Oh, Seamus, you clever boy. I've been alone here for ages. I came here to test my defluxor, but it didn't go as planned. I wish I could go back home. I miss my son dearly. You can have a look around in the house if you want, but I have no idea how to escape this place. This baby needs 2.21 gigawatts to work, and the only thing around here with that kind of juice is the generator outside this house. The problem is that it won't start, and I think a fuse blew. And with all those Zerks around, it's too dangerous for me to go out and fix it. I'm not fast enough, but you just might be. If you can reach the generator and replace the fuse, I should be able to get the defluxor recharged. Come on, follow me. I'll show you what to do. Here, take this fuse. It's brand new. Well, that's what we needed. Turning on the generator will be loud, so expect some Zerks. Once you fix the generator, I should be able to charge and kickstart the defluxor. You just need to follow this cable, change the fuse, then meet me back here. Best of luck. And he said that this was going to be loud. Ah, I see what you mean. Yeah, this is kind of like a poor design choice. Dear God. Am I meant to be crossing? Yes. Amazing. You got the generator back on. Have you seen how powerful the defluxer is? It's definitely our way out of here. Wait a minute. I might be able to mount this defluxer to your drone. It worked. The defluxer is now installed on your fancy drone there. It's not meant to run off such a small power source. If you use it too much, it could malfunction. Just remember, it's dangerous. Now let's go back to the village. I'm coming home, son. Can I kill these guys? I don't... Oh, wait. They're dead. Now that we have the light of God on our side, there's nothing we can't do. This switch doesn't work. It looks like the electricity has been cut. This is going to be a job for me. I am glad that we just now have the ability to export like a couple dozen megatons worth of ionizing radiation directly to these guys' DNA. Like in live time too. Nothing the concentrated power of the sun can't fix. Phew, that was close. Let's go back home. Alright, so Momo is waiting for us at the sewers. Doc and Seamus look happy. I think we did a good thing together. Momo is waiting for you on his boat. You can join him, but have you done everything you wanted in here? Because I'll close the door behind you. Don't want any Zerks coming through. When is he going to close that gate? I changed my mind. No! I can't believe you found Doc and got the defluxer. With this, we can go find Zabeltzar. Let's go. I would say that this is like quite peaceful. That really feels inappropriate for where we are though. Like considering it's like disgustingly organic sewers. I don't see any way to open this gate. Can you take a look on the other side? Always falls to me. Oh, these are like Zerk eggs. I remember that because these were really annoying. See, and the closer you get to them, they just start doing that. Although you can zap them with a little bit of light and they'll hatch. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm not exactly sure what kind of illness the light gives these guys, but I'm pretty sure it's terminal. Because stuff doesn't just explode like that. This is... Why does the floor pulsate? What's he talking about? I've never been this far out of the slums. With you here, I'm not even scared. Thank you, Momo. All this old machinery is broken now. I think we can only open it manually. He is immensely strong. Quick, jump below the door. It won't hold for long. Yep. This is the part where we leave him. So we use our raft. Jump. I can't go on with you, but I won't stop looking for a way. When you find Zabeltzar and Clementine, tell them I was brave. There we go. We jump through. And we're once again alone. Momo, don't leave me here. Please. Wait, there's a washing machine in here. You know, and I thought that city was bad. This is like a whole new sort of adventure. And by adventure, I mean sort of vile vassal of horror beyond any kind of comprehension. Except for this is pleasant. You know, I take it back. Oh, okay. I almost didn't see these. Kill these guys. Where, like, geographically are we right now? Like, what are my coordinates? Do I just deal with these, like, slowly? That's what I'm inclined to believe. They're like roaches. Well, now that I've committed ecological bioterrorism on a species no one really cared about, we're free to use this lever. It's almost ironic how poorly things go. Hey, look, it's something about the game I forgot. Didn't remember that there was like the hive mind like down here. I think I was happier when I didn't remember this. Zerk populations are in shambles right now. You know, one would think that the robots and whatever this is would have really hit it off because it's really good at web design. I hate you and I'm preying on your downfall. You know, it's rough when I have like the power of the sun. And you're just like a little bug. You know, trying to cause me grief in life. Sometimes it really does just kind of suck to suck. Screw you, I hope we never meet again. This whole place really is just like hell manifest. Jesus Christ. I forgot about this somehow. Yeah, welcome to my, like, least... That's a save. Welcome to my least favorite part of the game. Whoever made this entire segment, like whoever penned it, should have their, like, creative thinking license revoked. Permanently. It is the most horrific thing. Why does the sewer have eyes? Alright, oh god. They are chasing after us. How to run faster, please. I've got my, like, finger hovering over that alt button. See, that's what you need that for. I don't remember how long this one goes on for. Okay, so the whole thing that I was saying about, like, hell manifest, it gets worse, apparently. Oh god. Which way? This way. This way. Fast reaction. Fast reaction. Reaction a little faster, please. Okay. We're doing fine. Why does the bacteria have control over, like, the infrastructure? Why is that closing? Okay, I'm thankful it did, at least. It was dark, I was alone. It felt like I was back in the network. But you saved me. Thank you, friend. The defluxer is completely destroyed now. We'll have to be careful. I forgot that we just lose that mechanic. Yeah, it's gone. You remember the whole thing I was saying about how, like, having the light of God on our side is... don't look too much into the implications of what, like, has now happened with us losing it. At least we can still hack, local ventilation projects. Just through here. Hey, look at that, genius. Okay, these guys are like living very close to the organic sewers. Are you the ones who contacted us earlier? The little outsider? Zabeltazar the outsider has been expecting you. He's meditating at the top of our village. This machine. The scientist I assisted used one of these. He was sick. This was his last hope. He walked into the machine. But I wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? He uploaded himself into the computer and then everything was different. But the upload, something went wrong. He was stuck for hundreds of years. Until a little cat appeared. The reveal. Was it... It was me. I was the scientist. I was human. I need a moment. There we go. He might still have, like, severe lapses in memory. But we got all of the orange ones, which the story makes you get. So it's probably really not an achievement in of itself, is it? I must have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? I wanted to open the city, but is there even anyone left to save? He's once again grappling with that sort of theme of existentialism. We can't climb that, can we? Hang on. Not pronouncing that. Not doing it. Hey, don't you know not to interrupt a fellow during his transcendental meditation? Oh, it's you. You were with Momo when we received that call earlier. I'm glad to meet you at last, little outsider. You know Momo and Doc, so you're already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. Their memory brings me peace. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc. And Clementine. She's in Midtown now. If you still want to see the outside, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently she had some kind of plan to leave the city. Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. To reach Midtown, climb up our little village. It should be easy for a dexterous one like you. Dex-build cat. If you manage to reach the outside, you will be the very first. I'd wish you good luck. But you don't need it. I believe in you. Yeah, so I guess his whole thing is that he didn't get outside of, like, the bunker. He got outside of the mortal plane. Like, interesting fella. I don't remember if you have to do quests to actually leave here. I don't think you do, but I remember spending a very, very long time here. What kind of, like, planning is this? I'm not even going to question it. Actually, no, I am going to question it. The, like, massive cavernous space just leads straight into, like, a subway system. Oh, wait, no, it totally is like a subway system. I did not think that we were that far into the game. I wasted, like, many hours of my life just not being able to do puzzles, alright. Look, this is a subway station. I'd completely forgotten this kind of transportation existed. You could ride to anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Every morning after saying goodbye to my family at home. He's remembered he had a family. I remember I was doing this for them, but they're gone now. It was so long ago. It has been so long. Quick condolences to everyone viewing this video. They wanted to see the outside, but does that even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? Anyway, we're near Midtown now. Let's find this Clementine. We have a picture of her. We can show it to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll point us in the right direction. He's regaining his soul. Yeah, wait, I remember. The battery thing. It's like the end objective of this entire questline that they get you to do. What purpose does throwing, like, the garbage bags to the bottom of the escalator actually have? Because, like, this whole thing up here is blocked. Someone came down here, left their garbage at the bottom of the escalator, and dipped. Anyway, that's just... Environmental storytelling is wonderful. Whoop. Oh, yeah! Oh, I forgot that this, like, entire level is controlled by, like, an evil organization called the federal government. I forgot about this! Access to lower level is restricted due to organic life hazards. Please keep out of this area. Yeah, they just kind of, like, abandon everyone down there. Hang on, if you do come over here, though, you can, like, see down there. There's a dude back here. I'm just trying to figure out where the actual... I think that there might be it. Like the actual slums area. I don't know though. I know that that's the big tower that I was like... Okay, it just zooms in on the chain link fence. That's the big tower that I was like... what was the word I used to describe it? Biblical. Yeah, I don't know if I need to actually begin a quest to actually progress it, but... This guy's got like a fancy blanket. Look at this. Whistles. Just content. Like, keep going. Oh, wait, hang on. I understand now. Because you gotta examine it. You rotate it. And that's where we need to go. 3 green dots, 5 red. That is the, like, exit menu. How do I stop examining? That's a weird exit key. Yeah, because you see here how there's, like, the 3 green dots? That's because this is the 2nd floor. You go up to the 3rd floor, which has 3 green dots. You find the one with 5 red dots, and you win. I may be stupid. It's not really any kind of continuation to that. It's more of just a general statement. But here we are. Like, this is a pretty nice place for a dystopian sort of city. I thought you were a Never mind. Who are you? What do you want? Wait, so Zbaltazar finally decided to send someone? I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. How do you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left the ant village, but the sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. I even have the keys to start it. All we need is an atomic battery to power it. I know Neko Corporation has one inside their factory. That's a pun. I have a contact who can help us infiltrate them. I don't know his name. He's the robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Take this message to him. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. One last thing, don't hesitate to ask around for help. The city is full of information. Alright, I'm not really sure like how I'm having difficulty getting out of here. We're still on the second floor. There is a large illuminated staircase. But yeah, because you've got this whole city where it's like active and there's like people here. And then if you come down here, pretty sure it's down here. I really hope it's down here. Or I'm just gonna look stupid. Alright, I look stupid. Maybe it's the next alleyway. Yeah, it was. Yeah, because if you come down here, there's just like this operational factory happening here. Also, this is totally the dude we need. I'm busy. What do you want? Oh, you're with my contact. Let me brief you about the atomic battery. The battery is powering the NecoCorp factory right there, but this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. They check every person who enters and turns away anyone who is not a worker. Here's an idea. Go get me a worker jacket and a worker helmet, while I stay here and check for a good time to enter. Now that's what we need. How do you do this part again? It's all coming back to me. I'm pretty sure that we need to do something for these guys. Hey, those tapes are ours. Don't you know not to steal? I could give you one, but you'll have to do something for Jinma, Miko, and me. The Sentinels have installed 3 security cameras to watch over us. We don't like that at all. Can you get them off our backs? Hey. There we go. That was not secured properly. Like, at all. My favorite mechanic gotta be the destruction of government property one. Well done. Didn't think you could do it. Here, take your prize. You earned it. Yep, right here. You can put that in. And then... makes this dude angry. You can begin shoplifting. Worker helmet. I don't recall if that's here. Isn't there a hat store? Hang on. Alright, so he's waiting for someone to come back. Oh. Yep, okay, hang on. There should be a dude passed out somewhere. There he is. How do you wake the man up again? Alright, he actually might be dead. Oh, wait, no, you have to, like, drop bottles onto this man's skull. And, like, that'll wake him, apparently. I cannot imagine how painful that would have been. This is, like, 2 meters off the ground. Also, how's this whole place for, like, hopeful optimism, eh? Just the same sort of photo on each wall. I like that he doesn't even, like, notice that. Now that we've finalized our shoplifting adventure, we can head back. That was not secured. These are great. A little snug around the waistline, but it'll do. Okay, hop in this box and I'll sneak you across the checkpoint. This is like that one other game. I'm not sure what to say during, like, this whole cutscene because not a lot is happening. He's not even checking that thing. He doesn't care what's in that. The fact that they just let them take, like, that could be a bomb. The security in this place is horrendous. Yeah, welcome to the stealth gameplay aspect. Alright, so from where I'm standing up here, like, on this catwalk, which I'm now understanding the comedic aspect of the fact that the entire level is catwalks, I'm not sure what this factory actually makes. Because from here, it just looks like it's like a red sort of ominous miasma that they produce like en masse. I don't know though, what do I know? It's just a factory that like produces litter. Okay, wait, it's my own torch turning on. No, it's not. Ooh, we've been noticed. Are you still looking at me? Can you see me in this? I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna just kind of roll on past. I thought it was my own torch turning on. Not sure how the metal barrel withstands the lasers, but alright. I don't recall exactly how this puzzle works. I need to get you though. I suspect this... yeah, that's totally all that I had to do. It'd be nice playing these kind of games if I had the ability to like think, you know? And like that, we have access to the... Why'd the game get framey for a second there? Just like that, we have access to the, like, uranium-235 storage. We've got to get this battery back to Clementine. So we're going to head this way through the door that conveniently opened. You know, having something just kind of in your inventory called, like, the atomic battery, feels like it would pose a significant health hazard. However, we get to continue our stealth adventure. So I've abandoned the stealth mechanic. Apparently the game doesn't punish you for that. No sign of Clementine. Oh, what's that? It looks like some kind of a coded message. We're going to have to play detective to figure out what happened to her. Look. For B12 and the cat, my answer lies in my stuff. And then there's 4 symbols. It's signed Clementine. Take a look. Yeah, because now we get to, like, look around for all kinds of things. That is one of them. It reads blank 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 nightclub. I really feel like from that alone you can kind of gather where we need to go. But I'm not the one that makes the rules. I'm with blank blank blank. I really do feel like my point stands about being able to figure out where we need to go, but bingo, there is a message that says Blazer. You ever go to someone's house and it's just actually laid out like this? Just thought I'd bring that up. Is there a mechanic for, like, phoning a friend? Because I have the information I need, but the game won't let me. On what planet was that symbol like a traffic cone? I'm with Blazer, come to the nightclub. That's it. Well done, Lieutenant Cat. Now let's go find her. We don't have much time. Hey guys, I think we're gonna have to climb in at the back again. That's all I needed to know. Hey, how'd you get up here? You wanna party with us? Here, jump in and get a drink. This is a cat. Alright, so this guy's saying that we need to get up to the VIP lounge. Yeah, so there you go. So if the game stops flashbanging me for a moment, you can see that the guy's just straight up holding the lever. If you get me a drink, I'll give you this silly lever. I don't need it and I don't want to be caught with it. How did you tear that out of the machine? I had several complaints, so no, we can't disable the holo dancers because some idiot thought it would be funny to steal the lever handle. Just, can I pan and then zoom? Because that'd be really comedic right about now. Apparently not though. Anyway, you want to drink something? This battery. That's quite some advanced technology here. That's all he has to say about the fact that I'm holding, like, the artifact. Apparently you can just take the drink that's just been sitting there for God knows how long though. I seriously reckon if you were to just drink this, you'd, like, die. Ooh, thanks my friend. Here you go, as promised. Well, we got the lever handle back. We ascend to the heavens. I must be seriously dumb. That's just taking everything. And hit that again. Now we'll try this one. I must admit I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Have I finally succeeded in my task of, like, critical thinking? I have. Now you can meet the Top Hat Man. The twist. Two birds with one stone. You're not as clever as you look, little cat. Anyway, nothing personal. Business is business. Business is money. And I value money way more than friendship or camaraderie. They are all yours. The government. Just actually got shot. So as you can see, we're now in prison. I completely forgot that they also just kind of, like, steal your jacket, that they felt the need to do that. Jail. So it's literally called that. Like, they put a cat in prison. One would think that being like a cat, that zoom didn't work well at all, that you probably wouldn't have to stand trial. And, you know, like, plausible deniability and everything. Yeah, that's right, we're done with robot jokes. Now it's all about cats. But yeah, you just kind of got to dart back and forth. What's this? A corpse is what that is. We're gonna leave now. Considering how poorly put together like the cameras were, you'd think jumping onto like their little camera guys would just like, those things are gonna vaporize if you so much as like look at them. This place is straight up a dump, like an actual dumping ground. Look at that. Free. Actually, in saying that like about freedom and stuff, this metal looks like if you were to kind of rattle on the bars like a little bit, it would just fall apart. Although, probably decent chance of the whole place coming down as well. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. They put B12 in robot jail. I like that their entire prison sort of like security countermeasures can be defeated simply by moving on a y-axis. And not doing what I just did. Better go that way. Then I'll stand here. Patience is a virtue. Well, this switch leads to something. Did you see the prison that they had him in? Like, that thing wasn't just like containing his physical form. That thing was imprisoning his goddamn soul. I'm really glad that no one's keeping an eye, like, actually on the prisoner. I speak like way too soon sometimes. Let us begin escaping. Things are going poorly. And somehow it always works out. Yeah, you can't get me. Get back to work. I really like how there's no consequence to actually setting off the drones. Hey, look at that. Get our backpack back again. That was a yucky sentence. Backpack back again. And you're telling me not a soul is going to do anything about that? Well, considering this prison, I would believe it. Those sentinels are blocking the way again. They will spot me instantly. Maybe you can try to bait them into those cells and lock them in. Let's not get shot. Now, if we block off that... ooh, hang on. Hello. Let's try a different strategy of just, like, leading them around these pillars a wee bit more. And we'll see if we can now just lock them away. Apparently it is, in fact, that easy. Just need to put more thought into what I do. Is that guy gonna leave? Like that one right there? Or you for that matter? We're in luck. They left the keys in the door. Let the cat drive. Okay, never mind. Hop on the back of the truck. You should be able to jump over the fence to access the secure area. Why don't they let the cat drive? Look at him in the corner. Looks responsible. That alarm's probably like not a good thing. Oh, okay, yes, there's drones here now. Let's avoid getting shot. Please don't leave me. I like that the cat is as fast as a car. Oh. Well, we're leaving. This is the responsible way to drive. There's no way we'll all make it with the sentinels on our tail. I can distract them for a little while, but you have to go. The Outsider's manifesto says, we must reach the outside at any cost. I wrote that. The cat does not understand. You're one of us now. It's not that everyone has to get outside, but one of us has to. Subway keys. Now go. I'll keep you in my ram, little outsider. Was there a path that, like, kept going that way? I didn't think there was. Okay, apparently there was. It's probably something that we could have explored. But now check this out. With the abilities of nuclear energy, we can run the subway system. Alright, in theory, purely going off of the fact that there is no one else around here, they have to let the cat drive. Well, you get to click that button. It counts. It counts. Alright, but if, like, what the game actually says is anything to go off, this, like, train hasn't moved in a couple 100 years. Enjoy the world's safest city. Yeah, you might want to go, like, check on everyone down there. Because they're all dead. Well, I mean, technically, like, the city's got a 0% crime rate, so... yeah, something to be said. Yeah, these guys here. Greetings, inhabitant of Walled City 99. These are the robots that, like, don't have souls. The control room is closed by some sort of a security protocol. It says that only humans are authorized to enter. It also says that I'm not considered human. Hey, that's offensive security protocol. Maybe if we work together, we can open this passageway. Do you want to come over this way? That was weird. Oh. It just understands. This guy's so much better than the one in the factory. So that there is yeah, because that's the prison. Midtown. The slums right there. And then that big sort of tower that kind of looks like a face vomiting. Hey, there we go. Through the magic of property damage, the cat is now considered human. Ain't that something? This is the control room for the entire city. They controlled everything from here. And it's empty. I remember hating them so much. They had everything. Clean space, limitless power, freedom to move. Little good it did them. The plague. It's just such like an ominous statement to open with. I remember it now. Everyone was dying and they thought that they were above it all. They did nothing to help us. I watched my family die. I felt helpless. I couldn't do anything to save them. But I can still help you. We can still go outside together. I will carry the memories of humanity and the people that I loved. According to the mainframe, no one has been here for years. The whole city is stuck in a lockdown cycle from long ago. If we disable it, we should be able to leave. We'll need to bring the rest of these systems online. One would imagine that they would make it harder to, like, hack into the main computer of the entire facility. There, that's the workstation to open the city. But there are several layers of security preventing us from using it. Now we need to do what we do best. Me, I'll hack the machines, and you destroy some stuff. He understands me so well. Can I get up there? No. Well, if we can't get up there, we'll just destroy it at the source. Oh wait, we're actually like able to hack these after doing that. It's not all just about destruction. Well, considering the outcome of what just happened there, I would say it is all about destruction. The system is taking more than I expected. Intrusion alert. You know, is there really anyone to, like, come deal with that, though? Because the helper bots aren't going to do anything. And everyone else is dead. So, don't worry, I can recharge once we open up that workstation. There we go, the final one. I think this little body is done for. It's okay, I'll be alright. Just carry me to the workstation, we can disable the alarm. This cannot be good for him, to be like grabbed by the antennae, and then just like swung around like this. And drop. See, no alarm, no one even came to do anything about it. It's literally like being in a car park and someone's like car alarm's going off and everyone acknowledges it, but does anyone care? No. It's an experience I had yesterday. Listen, I have something to tell you. I knew the power required to disable the city's central control system would be immense, more than this drone body could handle. But with the security now disabled, I can take control of the system and open the city. Overriding it could destroy my software. But I made that choice when I hooked into that first computer, and the consequences it could bring. I'm sorry we won't see the outside together. I thought I needed to carry on the memories of humanity, to hold on to the past. But I see a future in the companions, and you. Here, let me take that off you. There goes our backpack. You were my friend, the very best I could have asked for. Thank you. Now it's time for the most emotional scene in the entire game. There it is, the rays of light. Look at the amount of them there are. Go-go gadget ecological terrorism. And look at that, you get to see the sky again. Wait, hang on, no, that's still just the roof. That's the sky. I don't know what I'm talking about. The fact that they just allow you to sit there next to B12, they know very well what they did. It feels incredibly wrong to just leave him there like that. Not like we're given any other choice though. 88%? 90%? This is getting to the point in the Windows update that your computer forcefully does, where it has to reboot and it deletes everything that you didn't have saved. Apparently not in this case though. And yes, I'm bitter. How's that for a different view? Jesus Christ. Okay, like that area had it rough. Look at that. And just like that, the gate opens. I need to stop hitting the zoom button. Now that we have the cinematic bars at the top and bottom of the screen, we get to somewhat poetically walk into the light at the end of this tunnel. Just checking, you like actually still are in control at this point. What a game. I've seen that the little flicker at the end is meant to imply that B12's soul is still alive, so that's a silver lining. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed that as much as I did. It's a really fantastic game. And if you enjoyed this video, you should probably keep it to yourself, solely because of the absolutely terrible jokes would have you exiled from friends and family and possibly excommunicated. Jokes aside, thank you very much.